Product provided by Indie Bros on behalf of William Cheer Studio. The following video is not a paid for advertisement by Indie Bros / William Cheer Studio. The views in this video are mine and mine alone. Hashtag free product. Hey there guys, I'm back to another video. Today I want to talk about a brand new indie game that recently came out on consoles, Manifold Garden. This is a indie first-person puzzle game. Normally, I would do a full-blown game review on like indie games that I get provided for, but I was unfortunately not able to actually finish the game. So I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on the game still in this sort of free-flow sort of video. I just have notes in front of me. I don't have a script or anything like that. So I know which points I want to get across, but I'm not gonna, say word for word as to everything I'm saying based off what I wrote in a Google Doc. It's just notes here. So, like I said, this is a indie first-person puzzle game. So when most people think about first-person puzzle games, they think about Portal. And there are similar elements to this game to Portal, but Portal is definitely a much different game compared to this one. Or should I say this game is very different from Portal. So directly from William Cheer's Twitch page, rediscover gravity and explore the Escher-esque world of impossible architecture, witness infinity in person, and master its rules to solve physics-defying puzzles. Cultivate a garden to open new paths forward where an eternal expanse awaits. So, the game is, or should I say the gameplay, is about using the gravity-defying tool to go up and down walls at your leisure to solve puzzles to go to the next area. Most of the time, it's about getting these colored cubes in the correct spots to like open a door or whatever, just to like go to the next part of the game. Obviously, that sounds simple, but the way the puzzles are laid out and the way they are thought out and like structured, they are really good and can honestly be really tough at times, but satisfying to complete in the end. And I really enjoyed the game, like in the end, like at the end of the day, despite me not finishing the game like fully, I really enjoyed what I played of it. The game, I'm really slow at puzzle games. Like I am not the best at puzzle games, so I knew what I was getting into when I saw that this was a puzzle game. But I was looking at it, and when it was like provided to me in the email, I was like, this game looks interesting, and it could be fun because honestly, I'm a huge fan of like Tetris and like other like simple puzzle games like that. But when it comes to something like this, obviously this is a lot more expansive and a lot more thought out, and because of it, it is really tough, but at the same time, it is really, really good. I only got up to like 3 hours and 40 minutes into the game, and then I gave up. The area that I'm currently in is just like way too much for me, and I'm just like mentally drained. But I still recognize that this game is like really, really fun and really, really good. The graphics are super simple and minimalistic, which I really like. I'm a huge fan of like minimalistic art styles. Don't know why that was so hard for me to say there, but the soundtrack is also not that bad either. The mood of what the game is trying to go for whenever like the song changes or whatever the case is, it is like it fits the mood, and like I like some of the songs that like they play throughout the game, and sometimes I'm like, hey, like I like the song, but other times I'm like, like it's just like background noise to me, which is like what most like video game soundtracks are to me. But this game actually like genuinely like had some pretty good songs. And according to How Long to Beat, the game is supposed to be like 5 hours long. But for me personally, it probably would have taken like 6 to 7 hours because I'm just like really, really slow at puzzle games. But yeah, like overall, like this game is like super duper fun, and I really, really enjoyed my time with it. It is $19.99, which may seem like a lot for an indie title, but with its well thought out puzzles, and you'll probably get stuck on the game, and the game averaging 5 hours on howlongtobeat.com, like period, for a indie game at all, like that is like pretty good, I would say. The game genuinely feels great to play, and solving puzzles obviously feels really satisfying. Even when I was like running around in circles and like really frustrated, tired, and like confused as to how to solve this puzzle, I was just glad that like I was able to solve it in the end. Obviously, except for the one that I'm currently at, because that's stopping me from finishing the game. But outside of that, the game is really, really fun. If you guys want to check the game out, I will leave a link, or should I say links, in the description below to the Switch page, the PlayStation page, and the Xbox page to purchase the game. The game is coming out later this year on Steam. It is currently out on the Epic Games Store, so if you want to play it on PC, you can play it right now. You just got to go through the Epic Games client. But yeah, overall, Manifold Garden, this is honestly a really dope indie game, and I think that if you're super into puzzle games, you should definitely check this one out. This is one that you do not want to miss. So that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys haven't already, you can subscribe or put new videos up on Saturdays. You can follow me on social media, Facebook and Twitter. Put updates on my future videos. Check out my podcast, the Travis and Damien Podcast, over at anchor.fm/Travis Damien Podcast. We talk about video games, movies, anime every other week. And check out my Twitch.tv stream. I stream there every week over at twitch.tv/tvsonicgaming. So that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching this video once again. I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers.